Hey, what's up, guys? The Gaming Hen here. I'm gonna be doing another Dancraft episode, but I'm on single player, so you guys are gonna get a little treat today. So I want to talk a little bit about V3, which means version 3 of Dancraft, which is coming out in August. And I kind of just want to do like a little tour of what my bases are gonna look like. So I've already made them. I know, just on my little creative world here, and I've already made what my bases are gonna look like. So starting with this is gonna be my main base, like my vault, I guess you can say. And as you can see, I'm just gonna do the whole. And then I'm doing something different this version of Dancraft, and I'll get into that after I show you the two bases. Okay, that's it for this. This is my vault or my main base, I guess. Then over here, and this is a strip mine, by the way. Just just a little makeshift one. So, okay, so let's get out of there. Now I wanted to explain to you the base. So this is gonna be my F home. Alright, I'm gonna have my F home here. I'm gonna have my level 30 enchantment table. I'm gonna have some chests, just put like blocks and stuff in. Furnaces to smelt items. And then a strip mine. Now the reason this isn't my base, like my main base, because I don't strip mine off of my main base, because if someone, I can't say X-rares because the new plugins, but I'll get into that after. If someone happens to be strip mining too, and they're, I guess, kind of close to me, but like 1,000 blocks away, and they start strip mining towards this direction, and they find another strip mine, they're gonna explore it, right? Because your first guess is that there's a base, or someone might have some kind of like strip mine area where they store all their stuff, like what they get maybe. So they're gonna start exploring, and eventually, it might take them a long time, eventually they'll find the main base. So, since it's just my F home, I'm not really worried about losing it, because, it's not made of obsidian. If I want to keep it, I'd make it out of obsidian. I got a few chests for scrapping, then, like, all this stuff is easily available to me. Like, I get this in less than a day, like an hour, so it doesn't really matter if someone raids this. I can just make another one. It's not like if I get raided, I'm done for. I don't even have a choice. I have to quit the server. I have nothing. I can make another base. It's really easy. So this is basically my FM. I'm not gonna go all out with obsidian and all that crap. I don't care. It's an F home. I just do level 13 chance and smelt stuff. That's all. That's all. The only thing, I don't put kits in here. I don't put anything in here. Just blocks, what I smelt, and maybe some crappy level 13 chance that I get. So that's my F home. So I just made these. Like, I'm not gonna build a base above ground. Just letting you guys know, I'm not building a base above ground. It's gonna be underground. But I just wanted to get like the feeling of what this would look like if it was underground. And then I have my strip mine with some ores I just put in there. So then moving on to here, once again, I'm not building above ground. This is just like creative, just thinking about what my base will be. I'm gonna block this up so get more of a feeling for it. So I'm gonna give you the tour of it. Oh, damn it, what did I break? Oh. Nothing major. But I'm pretty sure I showed you guys it. This is gonna be my main base, or my vault, like I said. And I'm gonna put all my kits in here. All my kits I turn into Prof 4. All my profit. Everything that's good, basically. My kit tools, potions, blocks, heads, random stuff. And if you can see over there, I have 2 cows. Let's get a sword out right quick, because I think I'm going to change this one. Make a mushroom. So let me explain this part, and then I'll get over to this part. So then over here we have all our, like, I'm going to put all my armor in there. The top part's going to be for protection 3. I'm going to put all my protection 3 in here, And the bottom part is going to be for the protection 3 that I turn into prot 4. So every 2 days I do my kit. I get a set of prot 3. When you add that together, you get prot 4. So that's how I'm going to get my prot 4 this version. Also with some PvPing, and the alleged gamers, I imagine, will help me out, maybe. I doubt it, but he might help me out. So this is gonna be for my prot 4. Now I know I'm kind of stretching it. I doubt I'm even gonna get a double chest full of both armor, but I have a new strategy. This version. I'll get into that after I explain the bases. We have all our brewing stands up top. Then we come down. We got our swords chests. We have our bows and axes. Then we have our potions. Now on this side we have random mob drops and stuff. I think I'm gonna move this over to the F home because I don't think I want this stuff in my main base. One sec, guys. Let me get a drink of water. Okay, there we go. So put that away over that way. So I don't know what I'll put there. Maybe extra potions, but yeah. So then let me explain the cows. So when I'm out in PvP, some noobs usually go out with like a stone sword and some potions, and I always get hit with poison potion. It causes damage. It wrecks your armor, somewhat, I guess. And it forces you to eat a god apple because you don't want to be out with prot 4 and a god sword and all your god apples, and then have half a heart and be easily one-shotted by some guy with the iron sword. So you're forced to eat a god apple. So it's kind of waste, I guess. And you don't want to stand still. You want to run away from spawn. You don't want to see people. You don't want to let people see you, how you're damaged and you're still taking damage and stuff, because then that makes them jump in, and once they all jump in, you're screwed. So you're going to want to run away from spawn, and then you're going to want to eat your god apple and try and get out, but you can't because you keep getting hit, and then there comes people. That brings me to the cows. Milk buckets. Milk gets rid of all potion effects applied. It's not that good if you have a god apple on, say, or you got some of your swiftness or strength, but if you're poisoned and you gotta get away, that's pretty much your only option. Unless you want to try and eat your god apple and try and book it, but that never ends up well, because every time you take damage, it takes you out of sprint mode. It's just going to stop you, and you're just probably going to get screwed over. So I'm going to be taking milk buckets out in PvP that's cool. This version. And I'm pretty sure it's still going to be insta-soup, so having a mushroom in your base will help you out. If I get a bowl, let me show you guys. Wait, no. I don't think it worked. Not in single player, would it? No, it works. See? It gives you soup. So, you get your soup. Yeah, I want to change these to soups. I want to have these two soups. Boop, boop. Doo-doo-doo. Wait, would that be in the food? Yep. Where? Where's it? Oh, there it is. There. And that's basically why I have those two in the base. Then in here when I have resources like sugarcane, gunpowder, nether warts, magma cream, redstone, spider eyes, all the potion supplies. Down here I'm gonna have the product, what I get from it. I'm gonna have a whole row of fire resistance. I don't need speed and strength. Keep in mind, I don't need speed and strength, so this should be enough space for all my potions. I'm going to have fire resistance, I'm going to have poison, harming, I don't like PvPing with invisibility, because it's how do I say this? I don't like using invisibility potions in PvP, because when you're invisible, say you're not PvP and you're waiting for someone to jump in and you're invisible, everyone thinks, no one knows who you are. So they're like, well, what if it's, say, a bedrock donator? I can easily fight anyone who's bedrock. And then they jump in, thinking that I'm bedrock, right? So I don't really like it, because it makes you look bigger than you actually are, or stronger than you actually are, I guess. because no one knows who you are. Another thing is, I don't abuse, but say, I don't know, I did something wrong. Like, I'm not someone that says, oh no, I didn't do that, that was someone else. If I did something wrong, I'll gladly admit it, but if I did something wrong, maybe like PvP log or something, I doubt I do that, because I'm a legit player, but no one can see me, so I just don't like PvPing with invisibility potions, because what's the point? They can easily see you, right? Because you still have your armor on, so it doesn't really make sense to me. But, I don't know how I even got talking about invisibility potions, I don't know, to be honest. I think I might make night vision potions as well, because those makes you see better, like it makes everything right clear, and I'll show you what I mean by that too. See? Makes everything brighter. Go outside. Oh my god, it's so bright! It's so bright! I'll put myself in a dark room. Show you guys what the block level is. Well, it's clear as day in here, and then I look at the block level. As you see where it says right by desert. Let me try. See where my mouse is? LC79, biome, B is for biome, desert, and block light, BL, it's at 0. There's no light in here. So that's just a little bit about what I'm pretty sure everyone knows what it does. And so I'm kind of talking about a bunch of random stuff. I want to have a bunch of potions in here basically. Then I have my 2 anvils, for converting this. So now I want to talk about V3 itself and my new strategy. I keep wanting to say season, but it's version. So my new strategy this version is right off the bat. I'm not doing my kit when I get on. I'm not doing my kit. I'm doing kit starter. I'm running as far as I possibly can, like as far as the server lets me, like the world border. And I'm gonna dig down, build my base. Once I get far enough, I want to make a few chests just above ground, put my kit in it. I want to dig down. And then I want to I want to mine, I'm going to mine, I'm going to get obsidian, I'm going to save up my kits, I'm going to have a temp base, my F home. So, let's take my F home for example. I'm going to build my F home. I'm going to store my kits in there until I get enough obsidian. I want to build this. Once this is built, I move everything from my F home to here, except for the enchantment table and what I showed you. And then I'm done. I'm going to put all this stuff. And so this is going to take a while. This is going to take at least a week to build this base. And this base is going to be... It's going to be hard to find. I'm just going to say that much. It's going to be hard to find. I'm going to be in D Wolf, if I still have that command. I'm going to be disguised. There's no way you're going to be able to see me if you're up there. There's no way you're going to be able to X-ray. I'll get into that in a minute. This base is going to be hard to find. And if I really wanted to, I will claim this, because obsidian can't be broken by explosions for V3. There's no new feature. But it can't be broken in V3, so... really tired. So now, like I said, there's going to be a shortage in hackers and X-rays, because he's going to have anti-cheat, and he's going to have an anti-hack plugin. So there's going to be a shortage of hackers and X-rayers. I imagine hackers will find a way to get into the base, or to hack, I mean. But there's going to be a shortage, and I'm really excited for that. Another thing, I believe he's getting... Well, no. Anti-hack is basically yeah, never mind. Forget what I just said. But he's going to have an anti-hack and anti-cheat plugin, so those are going to be pretty cool. And I think that's pretty much it for this episode. I'm pretty sure it was a decent video, pretty long. I don't have much else to say. I just wanted to show you guys my base, my base ideas. Do a little talky episode. And I'm not going to record another video. I might, just updates or whatever. But I don't think I'm recording Dancraft until V3 comes out. So, I'd like to thank you guys for watching. make sure to check out the Alleged Gamer. IP to, or not the IP, the link to his channel will be in the description. The IP to the server will be in the description. And another thing, everyone's asking me for the IP. Just, can you guys, like, read the description, okay? Read the description before you ask questions. I have all my links, all of my IPs, all of the servers, like, everything. I have everything in the description that you need to know. So make sure to check that out, okay? Don't ask me questions that are in the description, because if you do, I'm not going to answer them, because it's in the description, as for always. So, anyways, thanks for watching. See yous.